Well, I did put it on the list, so I'm so nervous because I never done this, and also I've seen you like so long, so this is so. I was like oh my god, I saw you on TV, and now I'm actually. Thank you so much for doing an interview with us, and this is about me who wanted to talk about just being immigration. When you moved to Korea, and that's when the time I think I moved to Canada, because we went to complete opposite.
Yeah,
countries.
kind of. It was the same. Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah. How long have you been in Korea now?
13 years, I guess.
13.
Yeah, that's like the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like I'm like 2008 kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. Same with me.
Yeah. How's your Korean so far?
I studied Korean for 9 months, and pretty much that's it. And after that, I just had to go to the university and do my major.
So you've been living in Korea for 13 years, and
Yes.
oh, actually, are you? Let's say, what's more comfortable language for you, Korean or English?
English is, I guess, more preferable, but I mean, Korean is also okay.
Really? Cause
It's up to you guys. I mean, you can do it mixed, you can do it in Korean.
No, well, Zach doesn't know Korean.
I will.
Okay. Yeah, give him some time.
Well, yeah, I guess because the reason I was asking that, I heard you speaking Polish, and I'm just like, this does not sound like English at all.
Yeah.
It's very different. Like, is there?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Is it very like? Is there any similarity?
It's a Slavic-based language, so Russian is much closer. Czech Republic and all these languages. And some of the words are also like coming from Latin, I guess.
Cool. Okay.
So, if you don't mind my asking, I think Michelle said you know like 4 or 5 languages. Is that true? Like, how many do you know?
I did study in Poland in German.
Cool.
German.
So I can understand German, but I cannot say much nowadays because I haven't used it for like 13 years. Except that Polish, English, German, and some words, some anime words.
Japanese.
Oh yeah. You're the same.
Yeah.
Oh my
stuff
god.
like that.
I learned Japanese because I know
Just for anime.
just from anime.
Yeah, from anime. If I watch like One Piece or all the recent ones, then I'm just keeping
Oh my
that
god.
in my mind.
You still have a bit of popcorn.
Yeah, I do. I watch. Actually, recently I started watching again One Piece because they started airing again. So
You know German, Korean, English, and Polish.
I'm Polish.
A little bit of anime.
A little bit of anime.
And a little bit of anime-ish.
Before you went to Korea, did you have any ideas in your head of what it would be like that totally didn't line up with reality?
Yeah, I was expecting it's gonna be like a Korean drama, pretty much.
Is that Korea every day?
Yeah. Some of the drama, like the scenes that you see in drama, like the convenience stores or school, or I mean, some parts are very on point, I would say. Like when people are like, if you go to a market, you can see some ajuma shouting to each other, or like approaching people. I mean, the fact that people are kind and they're gonna talk to you if you're a foreigner, that's true. The K-pop thing, wherever you go, you can hear K-pop music outside. That's also very true. All the cosmetics, people looking pretty. For sure, I can say that they care a lot about how they look, and you can see even guys in the bus like fixing their hair, looking through the phone like in the camera and stuff. So that is true. I did expect that, and I was like, oh yeah, I saw that on drama.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So were you already watching a lot of K-dramas while you were?
I used to. I didn't watch since I came here, except like Secret Garden or something like that. But I mean, before I came to Korea, I used to watch a lot of TV programs, a lot of movies, a lot of drama, and everything related to Asia, pretty much. So not only Korean, but also Japanese stuff, also Chinese stuff. And I didn't like distinguish like Japanese with Korean with Chinese. I mean, Chinese was a little different. So yeah, Korean tend to do something pretty, something soft, something very delicate. So you kind of, it's like you would be imagining your first kiss, and they make the whole drama about loving each other, and the finale of the whole drama, 12 episode, is a kiss, and that's it. So it's very how to say that, yeah, like that. It's very delicate. It doesn't like, American drama or any other like Latin or even Polish drama. They kiss and hold hands, and probably there's a bad scene somewhere in the middle of the drama, like 3 episodes in it already or something. Korean drama isn't that vulgar, I would say. Is okay with teenagers as well, yeah.
So talking about stereotypes and how Korea kind of matched what you thought it would be from K-pop in a lot of ways. What about Poland, though? I know so little about Poland.
I mean, it's hard to say how describe Polish people. We are very similar to Koreans, like based on the history of the country. So we are very sensitive when it comes to the topics of World War and these kind of things. We like to party, we like to drink a lot, but we don't drink that often like Koreans do.
Actually,
Koreans drink every day. Polish people drink a lot, but not like every day.
Oh yeah, we go like stage 1, stages 2, 3.
Yeah, you have these stages kind of things.
Do you think I will get like a little bit of impression of why is she dating a foreign guy kind of thing?
I think nowadays the image is a little bit better, and it really depends how your parents if they accept or not. My mother is super happy with whatever I would tell her. Like if I date a Spanish girl or a Korean girl or whatever, my mom will be okay with it until I'm happy. What?
Are you not dating anybody so far?
Top secret.
Oh!
College, when I was starting college and she was finishing college.
Zach called me cougar, and I was like, what the hell's cougar? And then I understand, and I got mad at him.
Zach, you can call her actually Todugno. That means that she's a thief. Because usually when someone has a younger lover, they call them a thief.
Oh my god! Oppa, stop teaching him weird Korean.
I mean, it's not weird Korean. It's just a sentence.
Okay, Todungno?
Okay, so what do you miss most about Poland? I mean, ever since you moved to Korea,
I miss my hometown a lot. So all the backyard, walking in my underwear only, like barefoot, and like I don't care about who's watching me and what's happening around me. Korea here feels a little bit tap-tap, feels a little bit, I don't know, claustrophobic. It feels like you have neighbors and there's no place, like your privacy is limited. But I think it's just because I lived in a one family house in Poland, and then I moved to the biggest city in Korea suddenly. So I think this is the biggest difference, and I miss that kind of freedom. Just go outside of my house. I have a small balcony here, but I cannot just go out in my underwear because people are gonna call the cops or something.
Yeah, Zach always just be shirtless outside.
Yeah, right. That's the best thing you can do at home or like around your house.
I feel like Koreans do care about the look.
Yeah, Korean care about the nunchi, I would say. Nunchi. I don't know how to explain it in English, but they care what the other people think and what they are looking at you and.
So like moving to other country, and I'm sure you've been through a visa process and everything.
Oh, don't even ask me. I hate this stuff. I mean, it's the worst thing for a Weguk person to do. And the first thing is it just alienates you. Like you feel like an alien here. And even the funniest thing that on your foreigner ID card, it doesn't say a foreigner ID card. It says an alien registration number. Thank you. I'm a Weguk here. So I heard for one of the guys from the show, one of the guys from Pakistan, I think, he's working with the ministry and stuff, and he requested the minister of, I don't know, culture or something. So they're gonna change it to a foreign registration number card and not alien, which is, yeah.
Because in Canada, what is it? Am I international or immigrant?
You're a visitor.
I'm a visitor.
Oh,
yeah.
visitor.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Well, actually, yeah. So is the visa process like really painful? Like hearing alien and do this.
Yeah, it's so there's this golden or even a diamond, I would say, status visa, the F visa. So it's the Koju visa. So pretty much the long-term permit, which everyone is dreaming about. And it's super hard to get. I got it thanks to my education. Yeah, I have one. I have one. it's like I have that Pokemon, you know. It feels like that. Yeah, I caught Mewtwo. Yeah.
You got Mewtwo. Do you know how long does it take?
Guess, just guess.
Like 10 years? I don't know.
No, 1 year.
No? 1 year.
Yeah.
When you have all the documents ready, then it takes 1 year to get it.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Seriously, it's like Korea is so fast. It's bali, and Canada.
Yeah, that is true. There are no handwritten papers in Korea anymore. Everything is printed and it's digital and stuff. They're like, okay, then get us a digital one, send us by letter, and then I had to send everything.
Yeah,
that's why it took for like a month.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right. That's.
Yeah, we got some documents from your mom, like birth certificate and stuff, and she was like. She sent us the digital, and then we were like, no, we need them to print it out, and she's like, why?
Like handwritten and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Or like at least the signature has to be handwritten.
Yeah.
I think also it's because Korea is very digitalized in many ways, and like everything turned into like all the IT stuff, and you can just get like a residency, I don't know, 증명서, or like the paper that says that you are registered here and you're living here. You can get everything online. You don't even have to go to the city hall to get these papers. And you have it on your USB. My identity is on my USB. And you go with that, and then you pretty much can download any document, almost any document you need for submitting. By the way, if you want to know something funny about the digital life in Korea, I had a lot of problems with my name, because all Korean names have, you can say that they are basically 3 letters. Well, I mean more letters, but 3 letters each name. So when I came to Korea for the first time, I could not even input my family name, the whole family name, because it would just start with KRO and that's it. So my first name is Prezemyslaw. Then I have the second name from my grandfather is Kazimierz. Then my Catholic name is Gabriel, and my family name is Krompiec. And try to imagine that I have to input all that stuff into a field that has 3 letters only.
So what is your biggest piece of advice for people moving to a new country?
I think they shouldn't be afraid of it. They should step up the game and kind of get on with whatever is gonna happen, because it's gonna happen and they will have to deal with everything. Of course, you can find people that are gonna help, but most of the time you're on your own, and you have to bear the consequence of that. But it's gonna make you strong. It's not gonna make you weaker. It's always gonna make you better. Whatever you do, mistakes or not, it's always a plus. It's always your own experience. Your parents or your friends are not gonna live your life. You are gonna live your life if you go abroad, like to the fullest, I think. So, I mean, advices? No, I think just get ready for it, because it's gonna be a rough ride with a lot of bumps.